What's going on, YouTube? This is Son of Zion, aka Walking by Faith. And I'm coming to make this video because I was just sitting here. Oh, by the way, Shabbat Shalom. I was just sitting here relaxing on this day of rest that Father has commanded us to observe, which is Sabbath. And I just had this dropped in my spirit, so I want to speak on it. What I'm about to speak on shouldn't come as a surprise, and for those who have eyes to see and ears to hear should already see what's going on. But nevertheless, there is a huge fog of delusion over the body of Yeshua right now, and has been for a very, very long time. There is a huge fog of delusion, okay? As the body of Yeshua, we are supposed to operate as one. We are supposed to operate collectively. But unfortunately, there are too many people in the body of Yeshua who have minds, well, I'm not going to say minds of their own, but are plagued by the mind of man. And not only are they plagued by the mind of man, but they have all these different doctrines that is splitting up the body of Yeshua. Now, if you think about it, who stands to gain the most by the body of Yeshua being splintered up into a whole bunch of different groups as opposed to operating as one? The enemy, the adversary, Lucifer, the despicable one. I've been sitting back and just noticing this over the years, this very thing. You got so many people out here who have different doctrines and are, excuse my French, hell-bent on those doctrines. You know, they dig in, and instead of agreeing to disagree, or instead of us operating as one body, we're all splintered up. There is a passage of scripture. There's a passage of scripture that I am going to be reading out of. I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's pretty long, but I'm going to read some of it, and then I'm going to give my I'm going to give my commentary on it. So I am going to be reading out of 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verses 12 to wherever I decide to stop. For as the body is one and hath many members, and all the members of that one body, being many, are one body, also is Yeshua. For by one Spirit we are all baptized into one body, whether we be Jews or Gentiles, whether we be bond or free, and have been all made to drink into one Spirit, one mind, one body, one soul, one Spirit. For the body is not one member, but many. If the foot shall say, because I am not the hand, I am not of the body, is it therefore not of the body? And if the ear shall say, because I am not the eye, I am not of the body, Is it therefore not of the body? If the whole body were an eye, where were the hearing? If the whole were hearing, where were the smelling? But now hath Elohim set the members, every one of them, in the body, as it hath pleased him. And if they were all one member, where were the body? But now are they many members, yet but one body. And the eye cannot say unto the hand, I have no need for thee, nor again the head to the feet, I have no need of you. Nay, much more those members of the body which seem to be more feeble and necessary. And those members of the body which we think to be less honorable, upon these we bestow more abundance honor. And our uncomely parts have more abundant uncomely. Actually, no. I'm going to skip down. No, I'm just going to read the whole thing. Whoever watches this video, cool. If not, so be it. For our comely parts have no need, but Elohim have tempered the body together, having given more abundance honor to that part which lacked, that there should be no schism in the body, but that the members should have the same care one to another. And whether one member suffer and all the members suffer with it, or one member be honored and all members rejoice with it. Now ye are the body of Yeshua, and members in particular. And Elohim have set some in the church, first apostle, secondarily prophets, thirdly teachers, after that miracles, then the gift of healings, helps, governments, diversity of tongues. Are all apostles? Are all prophets? Are all teachers? Are all workers of miracles? Having all the gift of healing? Do all speak tongues? Do all interpret? But covet honestly the best gift, and yet shew I unto you a more excellent way. So, to sum this whole passage of scripture up that I just read is this. Okay? All of us have an assignment. All of us are a very important part to the body of Yeshua. And when one member is down, the whole body is down. If one member gets sick, the whole body is sick. No member is more important than the other. No member can tell the other member, we don't need you. And vice versa. Now, again, I ask you, who stands to win, or who stands to come up if the whole body of Yeshua is not operating collectively as one body, one mind, one spirit, one soul? The enemy. Now, the enemy has used different doctrines to keep us divided, because he is the father of lies, and he is here to kill, steal, and destroy. Now, as you heard in this passage of scripture that I read, We all need each other. We all operate, or we need to collectively operate as one. But there is a big fog of delusion right now amongst the brethren, or amongst the body of Yeshua. We need to remedy this. We need to unite as one. We need to have a united front against the enemy, because he hates every single last one of us. Why? Because we are made in the likeness and image of the Father. So this is just food for thought, people. We need to unite as one. One body, one mind, one soul, one spirit. With that being said, I love you as all my brothers and sisters in the body of Yeshua. And as always, y'all have a blessed day, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Shabbat Shalom.